peeps said, learn private browsing or stop being a moron. No, don't hit him with the guitar.
Don't you dare throw that. If it's not a chancla, I don't approve.
So this is going to be a different video, but in the video that you guys are about to watch was a completely off-the-cuff, unscripted interview with one of the veteran recipients from our community who's been with us for a very long time. A discussion was had and some things were said, and I literally got on a Discord call with him instantly with no warning or anything like that, and we hit the ground running with questions and answers and all kinds of really cool stuff. So stick around, watch the video. If you enjoy it, hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy it.
Start recording this, if that's okay. Are you cool with all of this? It's just, we've got some questions about, we were having a discussion about our image of our charity moving forward. And okay. I just thought of you immediately. Why? Because me and Bonka were discussing what was the impact on not only me just getting you a computer, I'm sorry, our organization getting you a computer, but what was the impact of after, with your family, with our interactions, with all of those things? And has anything you felt been negative? Has anything been overly positive? What has this machine meant to you? And this is off the cuff. I literally messaged you and said, you got 2 seconds to get on a call. And I'm sorry to put you on a ledge, brother. I am so sorry, but give me your perspectives off the cuff. No bullshit.
No bullshit. I can't describe. It's hard to describe. It's been insanely positive. It's given me new outlets. You know, back when I first built my own computer, which is now junk, everything blew up on it. I was running streams and it was great, but everything lagged and everything did this. And this has changed that, where everything runs smoothly. But it's done more than that, because I was going to college for photography. I was going to in digital design, and nothing I had could run it. I mean, I tried running everything through a Samsung tablet, and Samsung doesn't play well with anything. And now I actually have something where I can run programs without worrying about it failing.
So it's improved your education, quality of life for education.
It's improved my quality of life for education. It's improved even entertainment wise. Because
have you this is important, because this was a really important topic that we were just discussing. Let's go beyond just the fact that we got you a computer. Okay. We know the impact that machine itself has had. We've established that. We know, right?
Right.
What I'm curious about is the fact that I'm going to word this a specific way. The fact that you chose to take the opportunity, because we didn't force it on you, we gave you an opportunity to join the community and stick around. You are literally on every stream by your own free will. You've gotten your children involved, your family completely involved in what we have going on. They know about it. You know, we've had our funny discussions and conversations, and I've given my own brand of peeps crap to them, and you've encouraged it and allowed it. What was it, positive or negative, that made you decide that you were going to open your family to a person like me with the mouth that I have? That's a serious, we need to know this. We need to know this. What made you
So
decide that? I was
you always
safe.
say, you know, I'm not family friendly, which you're not. But who you are, the kids really don't see any different around here. You know, you're blunt, you're honest, you give crap, but you do it in a way where it's not, I guess hurtful is kind of the way I'm going with that. It's not a hurtful give crap. It's like almost like a family, like you give crap to your family. And it, it was actually the oldest that came up to me one day after a stream, after you helped him with his computer and you gave him crap during that stream. And he said, dude, he's my uncle. I'm like, it was between your reaction and how you treat people, because I've never seen you treat anyone bad, even the trolls. You still give them that same playful BS, unless they go too far. But honestly, you being who you were made me feel safe with my kids watching your stream. You don't give anything worse than what some of these big time say and do whatever creators do out there. And you expect the same for your community. And I'm really, really choosy about communities, especially in the veteran realm, because of how screwed over I've been. But you hold the community to that same level. And that really, that made me say, you know what, this is the group. Like, this is who I'd rather associate with, because everyone acts like family. No one acts like they're better than anyone. Um, and it makes me feel like even if my kids did come across your stream, they're not going to hear anything worse than what they hear around the house. But they're actually going to see a community that, for lack of better words, gives a damn.
So, yeah, you got me, Rick.
I got myself
So,
too, so that's to make you feel better.
yeah, that's
So you got a PC and then he went and helped your son on a different computer.
multiple times.
He multiple times
So
with
so you're using more than just the PC, you're using the total tech services
right.
separate. Okay.
And our veteran community, he has, I know for a fact he's reached out to other volunteers and staff members in the Discord for separate topics when he's needed help with it. So, it's not just about handing a PC to somebody. It's right. And I'm not used to hearing this because I don't like the testimonials, because I get emotional, and that's why I don't bother these guys for them as much as I should. But what he said about family is what this whole thing is supposed to be about. And you caused this. You made me reach out and want to get this out of the way now. But
Yeah.
Death, dude, you've been here for 2 years now, plus,
Plus, yeah.
and we are recording this, and I'm just going to say it, I was talking with Bonka, and it was killing me inside that she was telling me that people are saying things about me that I knew were potentially true or would be complete bullshit because of the people they're coming from. And I had to give a unscripted, no shot, no prep example of why I can't believe what she's telling me from these people and these rumors and the stupidity that's being spread out there, because I know our community is not about that. And
No.
I know I can pull 10 more veterans into a quick call like this and hope that they say the exact same thing, right? But
Being good to the community. I'm an Army veteran, single parent. My ex-husband is also veteran, Army. Coming into AGB, where would you say I should explore services first? Obviously, I can't get a new PC off the rip, but what, where would you say that you would direct me to go because you've had the best experience in this organization? Where would
I
you
mean,
send me first?
like, there's you get out of the military and there's rarely any place you can find help or anyone who's knowledgeable or wants to give help. And I've had a lot of questions, especially with my oldest about to go to college, about forms that I need to fill out or just small BS questions about the military or about the VA and stuff. And there's a going to the Discord channel. There's the questions for vets area, and I've popped a question in there multiple times, and within I'd say 5-10 minutes, because we don't live on Discord most of the time, except for my son. Within 5 or 10 minutes, I'm getting an answer. Or if I'm not getting a straightforward answer, I'm getting a, hey, give me about 10 minutes, have your Discord open. I'm going to let you know. And then even if it's not about the VA, if I have a question about something game related, I post in general chat and say, hey, I got a question about a game. And I have had 20 people message me. Here's what you do. And that's the level of community AGB is not a community. Those who stay in AGB is a family, because you can call on any of them any time of day and they'll help you. They'll make fun of you afterwards, like a family will do, but they will help you.
That's good to know because my son just turned 18. He just graduated this May, and navigating chapter 35 as a 100% disabled veteran, the amount of paperwork that you have to jump through is insane. So
Right.
knowing that that resource is in there and not knowing that it's offered, I love knowing that had I had these questions in there, 5 months ago,
Right.
would have been 5 months less of a headache. But it's good. It's good because I'm his new marketing department, and it's good to hear where I should begin in this community and what I can pull from y'all's experiences and let other people know like this is who AGB is.
and
Yeah, like I've said, I've been through a few, and I won't name them because that's
Because
one is
we've
being
all seen
recorded.
them.
Two, that's not how I am.
Mhm.
We've been there. But I was with one group that was video game related for vets. Uh, and I had the head honcho, which you never speak to the main person in most of these things. You may see them on promotional stuff, but you never hear from them. Had a member say something that could have went way further than it did. But if I have an issue and it's not handled by one of the AGB members of the lowest level, then there's an issue there. Because if I have an issue and I have to send Peeps a message and be like, hey, dude, this is going on, Hellfire will run down because he holds all of us to a standard. If we're going to be part of his community, he knows that we really want to be there and we're held to a standard.
just a
But
side question to that. Do you think that I make myself available reasonably, or like should I make myself more available in the Discord? You're making a face.
oh,
You're making a face.
If you were to no, I'm not going to say it. You cannot make yourself more available. I don't feel like that's why I love this community. You could not make yourself more available. And I was going to make a joke about it and say something
You
off
could
the
have.
off
You
the
could
handle,
have,
but
man.
you cannot, dude. If
I
you
mean,
were to make yourself more available, you would be a stay-at-home mom. That's
I don't have enough time in the day for that, but that was really important to me with this as this evolved, was making sure that I am never, me as the face of the organization and the founder, was never going to be kept. I didn't want that. I've seen so many other streaming communities where it's just you're a number in the void and they don't pay attention to a damn person at all. And I hate that. And that's why I didn't want this to get massive overnight. I wanted to be able to always interact to the people who wanted interaction. And again, and that's another thing we're trying to help Bonka understand handling the marketing side, is that there's only one guarantee from our community and then an option. And the one guarantee is if you're a disabled veteran and you sign up for a computer on the forum and you get accepted to receive a computer, you will get it. We don't know when, but you will get it. You just have to be patient.
right.
And then every one of those veterans that checks that out and goes through that process has an option, not a force, which is what we also saw, like you were saying, in other veteran organizations. You're not forced to stick around. You're not forced to join the socials. You're not forced to follow me or the chair. You're not forced into anything. The option is do you want a community that treats you like a family? Do you want a community that is always going to be available to you 24/7? It is your choice. My whole goal was making sure that the veterans who now are fully in charge of all of this understand that you can always lead a horse to water. You can't force them to drink the Kool-Aid. They have to make that decision on their own. And other organizations out there that have said, you'll get this if you do this, to me turns into a literal follow for follow BS thing that's made on fake principles and platform. And I hate that. I truly freaking hate that. You have opened up your family to me more than anybody should. You have definitely made some serious mistakes with putting your eldest son on he was 18, he's 18, it's legal. The shit I have said to that kid while helping him with his computers, and even after, which you don't know about, where he'll send me a message in Discord for help on something and I'll just tear into him and he'll LOL it and it'll be fixed with the suggestions I give him or the replies. The trust that you've instilled not only in me and the community, dude, I want you to understand it's always going to be here for you, even after I'm gone. If I'm ever gone, I don't know what the future holds. That's what the whole purpose of this was. So I appreciate you taking the time. Now, can you do me a small favor? We asked your ass multiple times. Would you take some really nice pictures and write me a 1-page testimonial about what we just talked about here? So
I got better. Hold on. Scratch that. What branch were you? Did you do gas chamber?
Yes.
Perfect. I need you to look at the camera. I need you to state your name, what you got, and one sentence of the impact it made to your life. Go.
My name is Jason Gasses. I got a Thermaltake tower computer from Peeps. The biggest thing that it did was allow me to go to school and gave me a community.
Thank you.
Darn it.
No, it's okay, man. And before I end the recording, do me a favor, grab something semi-hard, semi-soft, and peg that big galoot in the back of the head over there and tell him Peeps said, learn private browsing or stop being a moron. No, don't hit him with the guitar.
Don't you dare throw that. If it's not a chunkle, I don't approve.
Throw his flip flop out. Yes. Papa. Yes.
Oh,
Stop doing
my
stupid
God.
shit on computers, dude.
See his face.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, brother. You have no
Yep.
idea how much
Nice
it
to
means that
meet
you
you.
took the time. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on Friday, because I know you'll be there. You always show up.
Oh yeah.
Later,
All
man.
right.